I have a salsa dance addiction, and I've had a lot of funny songs come out of funny stories come out of my salsa dance addiction. One of them.
And you don't mix tequila with salsa, do you?
Sure I do.
Oh. Is that where the stories come from?
So I learned how to salsa dance, and when I first learned how to salsa dance, it was kind of when all the Mexican folks who had moved to Portland were also learning how to salsa dance. They were doing other things, cumbia and other wonderful dance forms, but not so much salsa. And so I'd go to these salsa clubs, and none of us knew what we were doing, and we'd just have a good old time, just be wild and step on each other's feet and laugh a lot. And then the strange thing happened where everybody started getting really good at salsa, and better and better. And there's something about sometimes when people get too good at something, they start taking it a little seriously. And then there was salsa dance competitions, and then there was people started dressing like a la New York, all in black, with black stiletto heels. And then they had another really interesting kind of incarnation was that the Lindy Hop community met the salsa community, and they all exchanged secrets. So the Lindy Hop people got to be a lot more sexy, and the salsa people got to be a lot more stunt-oriented. Plus, you had this sort of the New York chic influence of looking very serious and slightly bored and wearing all black. So it became everything started transforming. So then what you had was these incredible dancers, unbelievable dancers, and there's it was always guy girl kind of thing. The woman in like pumps that were taller than me, and the guy wearing black and looking very serious. And after meeting all the Lindy Hop folks, the guy would do things like he would spin the woman, she would do a backflip, then a front flip, then she would fall straight, and he would catch her with 2 fingers under her neck, 1 inch from the floor, looking like this. And I was becoming very sad because although it was sort of interesting to watch, like all the joy, the joy element had just been it was less, and it got sucked the joy right out of it. It was terrible. So I refused to kind of go that way, as you can imagine. So I would go in wearing like white clothing and jeans and things. I would often, in fact, go dancing in my overalls, which was really gauche. And then one day, so I walk into, and I'm getting sadder and sadder. I'm thinking I might have to give up my salsa dance addiction because this wasn't the thing that I was looking for. And I go to this big club, and it is happening, and everybody's dancing, and everybody's wearing black, and everybody's looking very serious, and everybody's looking very thin, and everybody's looking very young, and everybody's looking very competitive, and there's like a whole meat market thing going on there, and I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing here? And at that one moment, a woman walked in who was twice my age, twice my weight, about my height. She was Latina, and she was wearing white overalls, and she danced one dance with one guy. And that was it. There was a line to dance with her all night long. And the funniest thing was you could see like all of the thin, emaciated, black-clad young women thinking, gosh, maybe I should gain a little bit of weight. Like, that could look good on me. I could do that. I could do that. Maybe a little more belly. I hadn't thought of it before. But you could also see like all the gay men who were all closeted going like, I never thought about women before, but this woman, this could be, I could try this, she could. So I wrote a little song about her. This is called Juanita. That Juanita, sorry, I got so excited about being able to play that I forgot the beginning line. Might need a little bit more guitar, maybe. That Juanita, she sure looks good when she's out on the dance floor. Well, she's the queen of the neighborhood. When she's out on the dance floor, she says, take me dancing, I can spin with the equator at my hips. And the San Andreas fault was my fault, the way I shake this ship. All you girls in your high heels, well, I bet you wish that you were in my overalls. That's your part, by the way. That Juanita, she is not tall, not close to thin, no shade of white. That Juanita has got it all on this and every other night. And take me dancing, I can spin. What do you think makes the moon go by? And the San Andreas fault, that just was my fault. That's something I did on the sly. All you girls in your high heels, bet you're wishing that you were in my overalls. She can't sit down, she's worn out everyone in town. Teases the women, laughs at the boys. The sound of her feet is a joyful noise. Take me dancing, I can spin. What do you think makes the moon go by? And the San Andreas fault, that was just a little something I did on the sly. All you girls in your high heels, bet you're wishing that you were in my eye. Everybody, overalls. Take me dancing, I can spin. Here comes the horizon now, and this sweat that's on my skin is jukebox rain from its happy clouds. All you girls in your high heels, bet you're wishing now that you were in my eye. Everybody.